Hey guys, today I'm going to share my favorite products for January. I'm a bit late doing this because I've just had so many other blog posts and videos I've been working on trying to get up and get the content out to you guys. So I'm, like I said, a little late, but I still wanted to make a point to share my favorites for the month. I promise I'm still going to film a Best of Beauty 2017. I just haven't had a chance yet. I plan to film it next weekend, so once I get it filmed, I'll be able to try to get it edited real quick and up for you guys. But in the meantime, like I said, wanted to share my favorites for the month. Aside from my favorites, I do have one fashion item and two flops. So starting with my beauty favorites. So the first two items are skincare. My friend Malika got them for me in our box swap. Malika's a fellow YouTuber and beauty blogger, and she also does fashion as well. I will link her information below. But she got me these two items for our beauty swap. They are the Pixi Glow Tonic and the Pixi Peel and Polish. I've wanted to try Pixi products for so long, so I was super excited that she sent these to me. And as you see, this is empty. I used it all up and I really thought this is a great toner. Pixi actually sent me a giant toner for the holidays just as a gift. So I luckily have a giant one that I can use next. But I really like this. I do feel like it refreshes your face. You can feel a tiny bit of tingle, but nothing serious. And I don't know, I just feel like it does a great job at not only cleaning your face, but I feel like it does like change the surface of your face, and it just gives you a healthy look to your skin. So that's the first item. I do plan to review these. The review might be up before you guys see this video, so it all depends on which one I can get done first. But the other item that I'm loving this month from Pixi is their Peel and Polish. So this is actually an enzyme peel. What I really love about it is that you don't need to leave it on your face for a long period of time. You only need to leave it on for 2 minutes, which is great because not everyone has all this time for skincare products. You can also exfoliate your skin while you're washing it off because it has little gritty beads in it, and so that helps with the exfoliating. So these are just such great skincare products, and I've been loving them this month. And once again, this is the Pixi Glow Tonic and Peel and Polish. Next is another gift that I received. I got it from my friend Elle. She has a blog called The Beauty Aisle. I will link her information below as well. She got me the Tartelette Toasted. I've wanted this for a while, and she picked it up for me for Christmas. It's such a gorgeous palette. I will also be reviewing this, and I created a tutorial with it, so those are things to come. This is the palette. It's very warm toned. It has a bunch of like red and orange tones and some bronzy browns, which are all things I gravitate towards. It's such a great palette. I love all the Tartelette palettes. This has to be my favorite though, just because of the color scheme. But I've been using this a ton this month, and you will see much more with this palette. So keep an eye out for a review in the tutorial, and we'll move on to the next product. Next is another Tarte product. Is the Tarte Quench Lip Rescue lip balms. I have 2 of them, and these are just amazing lip balms. They feel like butter on your lips. They're so silky and smooth, and they do a great job at hydrating your lips. The 2 colors I have are Buff and Rose. So Rose is just, you know, a rose color. It doesn't really have much color payoff. It's more just for moisturizing your lips. And then Buff is another clear, but it has a little bit of shimmer in it, so it gives you a little hint of shimmer on your lips, nothing crazy. But these are amazing lip balms, and I've been using them non-stop. Once again, these are the Tarte Quench Lip Rescue lip balms. Next is a product I actually received in my January BoxyCharm. It's the Galactic Beauty Matte Lip Paint in the color Demure. This is a fantastic liquid lipstick. I've never tried this brand before. They were kind of on my radar, but I never really heard much about their lip products. And then we got one in our BoxyCharm, and this is literally, I would say, one of my favorite liquid lipsticks. It goes on so smooth. You're actually not supposed to apply lip balm on before using this. That's what the creator, CEO, I'm not sure who she was, but she was like the owner or creator of Galactic. She actually said that it goes against the formula of the lip paint, so that you're supposed to use this without anything on your lips beforehand. It's so smooth, it's not drying, it's super pigmented. I have it on my lips today. It's just a fantastic liquid lipstick. Once again, this is the color Demure. I liked it so much that I actually bought the other shade off of another person that is subscribed to BoxyCharm, because there were 2 shades that came as a variation in the boxes, Posh and Demure. So I ended up picking up the other shade, one of the girls, because I love this formula so much. And I believe that Girlactic is sold at some Rite Aids, but they weren't sold at one local to me. I called to see and they didn't carry it, so for me you'd have to, you know, place the order online, which is fine. But yeah, so this is definitely something I was loving this month, and it makes me really interested in trying more Girlactic products. Once again, this is the Girlactic Beauty Matte Lip Paint in Demure. So those are all my beauty favorites. So next on to fashion favorites. I have one fashion favorite, and I got it at TJ Maxx. It's a Michael Kors crossbody. I don't normally spend that much on purses. I used to buy Coach back in the day, and I spent so much money on my Coach bags, and I have a closet full of bags that are kind of out of style. And I've tried reselling them, and they don't have a huge resale value. And so I just started buying more affordable bags at like Target and TJ Maxx and stuff like that. So I haven't really owned any designer bags really besides Coach. And I've always loved Michael Kors, but I couldn't bring it in myself to spend the money on one. And I found this bag there at TJ Maxx for $100. It is on the smaller side, but I wasn't really looking for a giant bag, and also their larger bags do run a little bit more money. But this was on sale for $99. It's a crossbody, but it's bigger than a normal crossbody, so it's about the size of my Primark crossbody that you guys have seen in my other videos, but it's a little bit like wider, I guess, like thicker, whatever you want to call it, from the side, but it's around the same size this way. So anyways, it's just a logo crossbody. It has a little zipper on the front, which I love because I can put my lip gloss and my mirror and stuff in here. It's just a small pouch, but I like that I can keep my lipstick or whatever separate from everything else. And then it has a zipper on the top. And then it has 2 little pockets in the front where you can put stuff, and then a zipper on the other side. So it's quite big for like a small crossbody. It also has an adjustable strap. And I originally saw this before the holidays, and it, like I said, it was $99.99, and I didn't feel like, I felt bad buying myself something right before Christmas, so I was like, nah, you don't need it. Maybe it'll be there after the holidays when, you know, you'll get money and gift cards and stuff. So I went there after the holidays. I didn't see it, but I ended up finding it at another TJ Maxx, and like I said, while I don't normally spend that much money on any bag, never mind a small bag, I just kept thinking about it, and so I just went ahead and got it. And like I said, I had gift cards, so I didn't feel as bad spending the money. But I've been really loving this bag, and I like that it has like I don't know what this is, if it's leather or what, but it's a lot easier to wipe off than their cloth ones. But anyways, this is my Michael Kors crossbody. I got it at TJ Maxx, and I was loving it for sure in the month of January. Next, onto my flops. I only have 2. The first is by Catrice Cosmetics, and it's the All Around Concealer Palette. It's a color correcting palette. I think I got it at Gen Beauty, and it's not pigmented enough. Like, you put it on and you can barely see anything on your skin, so it just doesn't have enough coverage. I was expecting it to be really thick and creamy, and it's really sheer, so this was definitely a flop for me. The other product is a makeup sponge, and it's I guess the Beautycon Makeup Drop, and it's like one of those silicone sponges. I tried it a couple times, and it's just a total fail for me. It just moved the foundation across my face, didn't really like blend it out or anything. So yeah, I won't be using this again. I've always wanted to try it, but it was a total flop. It just didn't work for me. So those are the only 2 things that were flops this month, luckily. If you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, post it down below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and until next time, thanks guys, bye!